Gotta stay the course. Gotta finish it out. We're in the key of A this time, and we'll start with the first set here. So 7, 3, 6, 2. Okay, let me try it again here. So 7, 3, 6, 2. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, let's see how we use it. So key of A. You can come down from the 4. Right? 7, 3, 6, 2. There you go. Then your 5. All right, let's go over that. So that right there, it's just a B minor chord over our A flat bass, right? So yeah, we got G flat, B, D, and that's our bass note is A flat. Okay. And then with the right hand, I'm just kind of holding this G flat and D flat. So all together, it's and then we transition to our 3. That's our off note there, but then it goes up into that A flat. Okay, so from the top real quick. Okay, so that right there, you can hold that if you want to. Let's see. Yeah, we'll hold it down because I like how that sounds there. So let's spell that out. So our 3 is on D flat. Okay, so we'll spell out this first one. So D flat on the bass, and then we got F, B, D, G, D flat. Okay, 7, 3. Okay, then we'll transition. We'll move that that G to A flat. You can push that if you want. Okay, so and then we'll go right into the 6. Okay. So our 6 in this case is in this key is G flat. And let's just spell out the chord. We have A. I'm pushing A and B with my thumb here. And then we have D flat, E, A flat, B. Okay, on the piano you would just kind of if you don't have pedals, like you got like a Nord or something, you could just hit the chord, the bass note, G flat, and then with your left thumb you can hit A flat just to give it that. Okay, but on the organ you just do kind of. And then lastly, 2. This is it's a chord that also kind of moves around a little bit. So just let's go from the top. Okay, let's just go over that one really quickly here. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how I'm doing this. Okay, so real quick, let's just go ahead and go over that too. So before it transitions, it starts as that chord. We'll have a B on our bass. That's our 2. And then the chord is E flat, A flat, A, D flat, F, A flat. Okay, so and then this this F and A flat, that just goes up half a step. So it goes from a D flat triad to a F sharp or a G flat minor. Okay, so it's okay. So all together here we got 7, 3, 6, 2. Okay, and then real quickly, I kind of want to go over that. This is just a way to walk into that progression. So the voicing is just, I changed it to where we're moving, that center note down an octave. But yeah, I mean, it's D major, A major, B minor, G flat minor, and then we go into the 7-3-6-2. Okay, but yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just moving that center note down an octave. It gives it a different sound. Okay, and you can decide if you want, if you decide to, you can hit the bass at the bottom, or you can just bring the bass in afterwards, which is typically what I do. Alrighty, I've talked enough. Let's spell it out here. D, A, G flat. Okay, so that's our 4. 3, which is D flat, A, E, 2, and these are obviously, it's the same. The progression doesn't always use the same chords. It's just the bass note. All right, so yeah, our 2, which is B minor. So we got B, G flat, D, and then our 1 is just going to be in G flat minor chord here. So A, G flat, D flat. And then we run it right into that progression. Okay. One more time. Let's do it all together. Loud, bring out the draw bars. Okay, so there's that, and yeah, let's try a different one. maybe something like that. So you could do, so let's say you're doing something like that. Yeah, let's go over that. So our 7, 3, 6, and I like to show maybe more than one different version of chords you can do on these progressions, because you never know, you might want to change it up. So there's our 4, 7, 3, 6, 2. All right. So I'll go ahead and show you this 4. It's really not needed, but so our 4. So we're in the key of A, and our 4 is the 4th note in that scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is D in the bass, and then we got A and B. So the chord, I hit these 2 notes with my thumb. So we got A and B, D flat, E, G flat, A. Okay, so and then our 7. Let's just spell it out here. Our 7 is A flat on the bass. Then the chord starts with G flat, A flat, B flat, B, and then E flat, couldn't remember there, G flat, B flat, D flat. It's kind of a long one here, so yeah. Let me spell it out again here. F sharp, A flat, B flat, B, E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat. Okay. 4, 7, 3. Could do that. 6, 2, right? You could do that. So 4, 7, 3. So that 3, remember? And the chord is F, B, and then we got an A major chord, which is E, A, D flat, E. I sometimes like to do this. And what you're doing, you're just taking that those last 2 notes, which is D flat and E, and you're just going down chromatically. Okay, so this is the same chord. And then that 2 is a so it'd be on the bass, and then the chord is E flat, A, D flat, G flat. Okay. It's just a half step walk up, so you would start on the B flat bass, and then you could bring the chord a half step down, and you walk it up. So something like that. And you have that other chord. So that's a different version of it. That's another 7, 3, 6, 2. Okay. Okay. I'm doing this in A. It could be a little difficult, but if you learn it in A, it's easier to, uh, learn it in every key. Okay, so 7, 3, 6, 2. So that's 6 right there. It's just 6 is G flat, chord is E, A flat, B, E flat, G flat. And I kind of do the same thing up top. Okay, there's a couple ways you can play that. I'm going to show you this one. So it transitions from that last chord into this one like a passing. So we keep the same bass note, which is G flat, which is our 6. And then the chord is now E, B flat, D. And then that right hand of that chord is B flat, D, G flat. Okay, so let's just go from the top. Okay, let's do the other one. Okay, so that chord. And that's the last one, that's our 2. It's a B minor. So we do our B in the bass, which is our 2. And the chord, D, E, or you could just do D if you want. G flat, A, D flat, E.